coming at you from my Sandy Family Chiropractic Clinic, talking about having the best summer ever. From the class that we taught on May 8th, 2018, we said we'd put out an exercise video. This is the home workout program. If you were not at the class, that's cool. You can use this program as well. But here we go. We're going to talk about stretching first of all. So let's talk about stretching. Here's one of my favorite things, the body ball. And this is just, if I was only going to stretch one time, this would be my stretch. So you just get down low, get your seat almost off the ball. I'm really low. I lay back over the ball, and I just roll back. I try to touch my hands to the ground. The beauty about having a wall here, I'm a little far away from the wall. Get closer to the wall. It can stabilize you. You know, if you can't get your hands to the ground, that's cool. It just opens up the whole area up here. I usually hold this a good 30 seconds to a minute and a half myself. Then we're going to come over to the green mat here. We're going to stretch the piriformis muscle. This is where the sciatic nerve runs through. So I'm going to take my knee and my shin going towards my opposite shoulder. And I'll feel that right in my seat there. And the sciatic nerve runs right through that. Then what I'll do is I'll drop my leg off a couch or bed. And obviously I'm not on a couch or bed, but that's what I would do. So my left leg would be off the couch or bed. I bring my right leg up, and you can grab a front here. My right leg's a little ginger here, so I'm just going to grab behind my knee. But you can grab in front too if you can get a little bit better pull. But I get a decent pull right here too, and I should feel it up front on the left leg and on the back on the right leg. Then I'm going to move into the door here, the door frame anyway, or an opening. I'm going to pull my seat as close to the door as I can, as close as I'm comfortable. I'm going to run my foot up the door frame, and just try and straighten out my knee. If I can't get my knee straight, I'm going to back up a little bit. We want our knee straight. That stretches the hamstring the best. And that is that. All right, I folded up a towel twice, the long way. I'm going to stand on that towel. Towel tight, arms straight, shoulders level, drop my head away. Stretching up the upper trap there. I hold that 15 to 20 seconds. Those previous stretches, I hold those 30. Then I bring my head back to neutral. I turn away and drop my head this way. True stretch on the left side of the neck. So if I'm turned to the right, it stretches the left side of the neck. Levator scapula muscle. This might be one of the hardest areas to reach in the body, but this is the best stretch for that. Turn your thumbs down, clasp your hands together. And then what I'm going to do is push out and drop my head. I feel that right between my shoulder blades. I hold that one for 15 to 20 seconds. All right, then we're going to move into the corner here. Your nerves and arteries for your arm flow right through your pec muscles. So we like to not block the flow of those nerves, of your blood and your nerve flow there. So we get about 2.5 inches, 2.5 feet away from the corner. Drop it down into the corner, find out a little about where it's going to hurt. You can reposition your hands, find out where it's going to feel best, and then just hold that a good 30 seconds. Other stretches that I would do, I have one more for you here. Stand about a foot away from the wall. Put your hands on the wall and just lean away. I hold this one 15 seconds because it's a little bit of awkward position. Now I'm stretching your quadratus lumborum, this muscle that runs right along the lumbar spine, their low back. All right, so that's the stretching program. Let's move into strengthening. And the first one we're going to do, we're going to talk about planks. If you're a beginner at planks, you can do this against the wall. Get down low. I can feel that in my abdomen. You can get on the ball. I love doing this on the ball because then we're adding in balance along with it. My body's off the ball. It's just my elbows and forearms. And I try and work my way up to doing this for a good solid minute. You can do this right on the ground, doing a plank. Again, work your way up to this type of stuff. You know, start 15 seconds, 10 seconds, whatever works for you. Then there's the quadriceps, or the muscles in the front of the leg. I like to sit on the ball and just bounce. But I can just feel my quadriceps contract here. When you get better at this, you can get up and go back down, and get up and go back down, get up and go back down. All right, then you can do the same thing in the chair over here. You're just working your quadriceps, just sitting down, getting up, sitting down, getting up, sitting down, getting up. How many more times do you want me to do that? You get the idea. All right. And then there's the hamstrings. We can do the hamstrings off the ball as well. But we'll choose to do it off the chair right now. So I'm just going to get close to the chair. And these are your hamstrings right here. So I'm just going to, I dig my heels into the chair and lift my hips up off the ground. So I just go up as high as I'm comfortable. You can touch your hamstrings and feel them contract. Hold it for a second, go down. Pull them up, go down. Pull them up, go down. So I'm not lifting with my hips, I'm lifting with my hamstrings. You could lift with your hips if you wanted to, but I'm using my hamstrings here. These are on the chair. Let's talk about the triceps. The beginning way to do this is just lift yourself up off the chair with arms, obviously. Now, if that's hard for you, then use your quadriceps as well. You know, I'm contracting my quadriceps, pulling myself up off the chair. As you advance, you can get off the chair, let your body hang below the seat of the chair, and straighten your arms out. The more advancing and straighten out your legs, that's even harder yet. Good, you get the idea there. We got back muscle workout. So I'm all fours, obviously, and we like to add balance into back exercises. So we're going to do some balance. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Hold that 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go the other way. I try to keep my tailbone flat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you find you're unable to do that this time, you can do arm. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Leg, again, tailbone flat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then work your way up to opposite arm, opposite leg. And you're going to find that you're more balanced on one side compared to the other. I would then drop down on my stomach, put my hands on my neck, raise my elbows towards the ceiling, raise my back up, go down. Elbows up, raise my body up, go down. Elbows up, raise my body up, go down. And I would just do these till you get a little tired, or you just, get bored or whatever, but do a few and you can get the sense of where you get worn out. Last strengthening exercise we're going to talk about is push-ups. A lot of times we'll start push-ups against a wall, and you can keep working your way down. You can go down on the ground. You can go on your knees. You can go up on your feet. My feet on the chair, however we want to do it there. All right, that's our strength workout. If you remember now, we contracted those muscles, we contracted them. This is the time we stretch. We want our body to cool down in a stretched position, not in a contracted position. So now I would go ahead and stretch. So now we're going to talk about the aerobic side of things. If you weren't at the class, that's fine. I'll just reiterate here. We talked about high intensity interval training. So that means we want to do a minute fast, a minute slow, a minute fast, a minute slow. So we probably actually start with a minute slow, a minute fast. Start off slow, go fast, slow, fast, that type of thing. And when you start off with your aerobic training, I'd probably do 3 minutes slow, then go fast, slow, like that. So slow would be like a 3 miles an hour, just a casual walk. Start off doing this, like I said, 3 minutes. All right. Then what we're going to do after 3 minutes the first time, and then 1 minute after that, we're going to go minute, 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 minute slow, minute fast, minute slow, minute fast. So we're going to, on the fast minute, we're going to tighten up our abdominal muscles. We're going to bring our shoulders back like someone threw ice water on our back. So it's remember, ice water, stomach in. All right, so we're just holding ourselves up as high as we can, you know, like keep your head nice and tall. Do not let your basket fall, if you remember your romper room stuff. So stomach in, shoulders back. And then remember, hang on to a $50 bill between your cheeks. So we're going to contract our cheeks together. And now we're going to pick up the pace. So let's, I'm going to come at you pretty fast here. Here we go. Stomach in, shoulders back, holding on to my $50 bill. Here we go. So then we're going to do this for a minute. All right, so you get the idea. And so it's a minute, it's 3 minutes slow to start with, then a minute fast, 1 minute slow, 1 minute fast. And I would do that 5 to 8 times. And that's what we call high intensity interval training. That will increase your metabolism if you want to burn fat. The strength exercise will increase your metabolism. The stretching is going to keep your muscles good and loose so that you can perform like you want and not get injured. So, have any questions, give me a call. I enjoyed doing this video for you. Happy exercising. This shouldn't take you too long, you know. I would try and at least do this 3 days a week. You know, you can do it 4 or 5 days a week as well. If you get any questions, certainly give me a call. This is Paul Burgley saying, have the best summer ever.